What's happening, guys? Safety Liner C2 here. We're gonna look at some pictures that y'all submitted. I'm gonna try and make this a regular series. I'm gonna try. If you have something you want to submit for this series, or a title for the series, because I have yet to come up with one, or something you want to submit for Lots of Lots, Bust Up for Sale, or any video in general, you can throw it in the video request form found in the description of any one of my videos. We are taking a look at the very first link that was submitted that I have not taken a look at, and that was submitted by John. We are taking a look at a Thomas EF. So first off, we can tell that this is an Ohio bus based off of the district name, the general specs on the bus, and the fact that there is a sticker on the bus in the shape of Ohio. It's a little shorter than usual. It is a handy bus, and there's not much to it. I really like this generation of EF because I grew up riding these, and even though I have not ridden one since elementary school, really like these. It's just the nostalgia. I love the individual warning light covers on there. I think that looks a lot better than no warning light visors, or there's just something about it. I could do without the yellow roof. I would prefer a white roof on there. I see a strobe on top, so that's nice. But overall, just a pretty typical Ohio bus. The next link was submitted by Jeepin, and we are taking a look at a little lineup of New York buses. We can tell that based off of, again, the general specs, and not a fan of blackout. I've said it before, I'll say it again. There's just too much yellow on here. Even with the white roof, I mean, it looks better with the white roof, don't get me wrong. But it's just, there's a lot of yellow on there. According to the description, moving from left to right, the left two buses are 2021 Gas Visions, a 2019 Gas Vision, and a 2017 T3 FE. Of course, we like seeing lineup pictures. We don't like seeing it with specs I don't like. But overall, it's a good picture. Here's yet another picture from Jeepin. This is a 2022 Gas Vision, and I don't know, there's something about the blue being on there with the blackout that just looks even weirder, but it kind of fits because maybe it's just contrast? I don't know. Notice the honeycomb grill on the front that is put on newer Visions, and the lack of the stupid piece of plastic that would have been put on there. I mean, I prefer black around the warning lights, but that piece of plastic around the warning lights just looked stupid, and this looks better than having that on there. This one was anonymously submitted. We can see that this is the double-decker Bluebird 3800. I'm sure you've seen this picture before. I don't know what it is with people making buses that go on top of each other, but this is not like the only one out there. I want to see the whole process of how someone does that, because it's got to be crazy and a lot of work. It's something, and like I said, I'm sure you've seen those pictures before. The next picture we're looking at was submitted by Alexander John, and we have 4 2013 A3 FEs. And yes, you did hear that right, 2013. I believe that would have been the last model year that they were made. It was made alongside the D3 just because of how popular these buses were. Again, New York spec, and there is an exception to every rule, and I've been waiting to say it. I've seriously thought this for a long time. I don't know why, but A3s don't look bad in blackout. I'm not saying I want them to be blackout. I'm just saying they don't look bad in blackout. There's a difference there. This is Tom. I don't know if he'll say hi or not. Say hi. No? Okay. Okay, see you, bud. Yep, that's Tom. Pretty typical New York spec. It looks like some of the buses have LED warning lights, and it appears that the turn signals are all LED. No streamers, unfortunately. It would have looked better with them. Yeah, like I said, they don't look bad, but I would prefer them without blackout. Next up, we have a few pictures submitted by Suffolk Trans, starting off with this SBCV. This is the New York spec that I can deal with. Dual stop signs, side E-door, fender turn signals, streamer. This bus looks great. And again on this CE, mostly the same specs with the addition of a black hood. The black hood for New York does look a little bit odd, but hey, better than blackout. The next bus was submitted by John. We're taking a look at this D3FE. Again, New York spec. Just like the last picture video, we're in New York. What the heck, Tom? Like, what? Come on, let's do somewhere else. All right, couple interesting things about this. Notice this is a full-sized handy bus. We also have G2 warning lights, and take a look at how the warning light visors are on there. We only have the visors on the red warning lights, and I believe that's because the amber warning lights stick out a little bit further than the reds. Also notice that we have a right side E-door, which is kind of an interesting spec on there. It appears that the rest of the bus is full LED, and we have the striped bumper on the back. We've got a couple pictures sent in from Bluebird Vision number 5, starting us off with this Iowa CE. It looks good. Obviously, it's a handy bus. We got a full-sized bus with the wheelchair lift up front. We have also got a crossing gate and incandescent lights. There's nothing too crazy about this bus, and I think it looks good. Also submitted was this first-gen CE. Again, crossing gate. It appears we have the yellow roof on this one. Cowl turn signals. Not too bad. What do you think of this CE? What do you think of that CE right there? What do you think? You know what? I agree with you. I think that the tinted windows, black window posts, great on there. Normally I would want a white roof on the CE, but because of the tinted windows and black window posts, it looks fine with the yellow roof on there. I love my animals. Okay. This was submitted by Chris Safety Liner C2. We've got a Florida spec C2. Pretty typical. I guess Tom doesn't really care about. What are you doing? Crossing gate up front, the gray stripes on the bumper, yellow rims, and it is a 2017 apparently. Not too bad. Not the biggest Florida fan, but it could be worse. And we'll take a look at one more. This was submitted by PNW Transit, and the description says the bus was originally in Gooding School District in Idaho, was converted into a camper in the 50s, and then sat neglected for many years before being bought and restored by its current owner in 2011. It has a modern Cummins engine and is used for charters and tours in Oregon. Take a look at this absolutely beautiful 1945 Wayne Chevy. Man, oh man, that's something. I think green looks good on there. It looks like vintage, but also kind of new with the grill on the front. I don't know, but I really like it. Here's the inside of the bus. I think it's been upgraded just a little bit. Maybe a little bit, but overall, fantastic interior. Here's another look at the bus. I am so jealous that I have not ridden something like this. Yeah, that is such a beautiful bus right there. And there's the Richmond, Indiana Wayne logo on the back. And there you have it. That's everything I wanted to show off, and I will be showing off plenty more in future videos. So if you have something you want to submit for the picture videos or lots of lots, bus stuff for sale, or any video in general, you can throw that in the video request form found in the description of any one of my videos. And with that, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I always do appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe. Right down here, it's a magical white button that says you are now subscribed to Safety Liner C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, or over here. I don't know where they put it down in here, where they put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or that 1945 Wayne is just going to miraculously disappear. And make sure you also share this video with a friend. Show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to a guy in a random street. I don't care, don't let anything happen to you. So yeah guys, that's going to do it for this video. And thanks for watching.